Radio. Mark Kilpack with Dick's Newspapers. Wanted to talk to you for a second here. It's Deidra Reese, right?
Correct.
And what's your title now?
I work with the Ohio AFL-CIO doing community outreach, as well as the Ohio Unity Coalition doing the same thing.
Okay, so let me ask you, you saw Doug Priesse's comments in the newspaper. What do you think about him?
It's a pretty disgusting comment to make in 2012. It's really frustrating that he would single out African American voters to talk about our turnout. That's very, very frustrating in this day and time, and I wish he understood that in the county that he allegedly represents, there are more than African Americans who are part of this community. And when you look at the turnout in 2008, it was people that look like you, people that look like me, Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians, Green Party, everybody who were coming out during weekend hours and late in the evenings because many people worked first shift and could not get there. So it's really frustrating that he would make this comment about us, but even more frustrating that he would make a decision that would limit people's ability to vote. I mean, we've just created a barrier that didn't exist before after having fixed problems in the past. So we're going backwards, not forward, and I don't know anybody's definition of progress would say backwards is progress.
Yeah, do you think that, what are you hearing in the African American community? Do you think this is something that's going to get people riled up and ready to go out and fight?
I sure hope that people get riled up and go out and fight. You know, the people that I spoke to since the dispatch came out yesterday are very, very frustrated about what's going on. A lot of them wish they could have been here today, but guess what? They're working. So again, it just underscores the problem that having a first shift opportunity really doesn't reach the masses. But people are very, very frustrated. It's very frustrating that someone who was supposed to be providing opportunity for voters to engage would single out one group and who would also do something that would diminish the opportunity for others. You know, we need to just continue to remind, particularly for our community, African Americans, people died. People died for the right to vote. So to say to me, I don't have the right to go and stand in the line if I choose to and cast my ballot in person is an insult to the people that came before me. It's an insult to people like Medgar Evers who died. It's an insult to the people that were freedom riders who were killed, you know, back in the 60s for the right to vote. Sitting at my coffee table, at my kitchen table, I absolutely want the choice to do that. For me personally, I love the experience of going out there with my community and doing it, seeing other people who are engaged in the process, taking young children with me. That's how I got my start. My grandmother, my aunt, my uncle, my father, my mother, they took me with them, so I understood this was part of my duty as a citizen. So, you know, to do it sitting at home, how is that any different from filling out, an application for something else? It doesn't have the same impact from my interpretation. The people who need that opportunity, it should be there, absolutely, and that's why we expanded the law to allow people to do absentee ballot with no fault, no excuse.